Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Oakley in at the 4. Pass to Jordan. Here he goes. Tipped. And they get it back. Another shot. And it's Bird with a rebound. Johnson passes to McHale. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Woolridge. Pass to Macy. Here's Corzine. Can't hit from in close.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Bird. Oh, steps back. And drains the jumper.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Macy. Here's Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Offensive rebound. The putback. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Macy. Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, although he's young, Jordan has already proven he belongs and he's here to stay. Athletic, creative. This guard does not lack confidence one bit.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Bird. Oakley with a rebound. It's stolen by Johnson. Shakes him. Here's McHale. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Jordan with the bucket. The Celtics with the lead. A good look from Johnson. The rebound by Corzine. Here's Woolridge, covered by Johnson. Here's the teardrop. Here's Oakley. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Johnson passes to Bird. Good on the 13-footer. Bird's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Celtics foul. Jordan with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Ainge. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Bird. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Jordan with it. He's got 6. There's the drive. Here's Oakley. Off with the layup. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to McHale. It's tipped.
Making a nice impact on defense at 6'11". Corzine is absolutely a shot blocking threat and a good rim protector.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone... was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And it's Bird missing. Chicago leading. Here's Woolridge. Pass to Macy. The three ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In the gym range from Macy. That takes confidence and talent and a bunch of hard work.
And the Bulls making a change here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago. Gene Banks. John Paxson.
Pass to Parrish. Here's Bird. He has 6. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Corzine, pass to Jordan. Takes one from 10 feet, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Jordan's got 10.
This is his shot. The mid-range jumper, Jordan loves to let that fly.
Outside Johnson, out to the wing. Here's Bird. Fires in the triple. He's got 9.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Paxson. Pass to Jordan. Driving inside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
So quick, so fluid, so good. Jordan slips inside and knocks it down.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Ainge. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Bird. Chicago with a rebound. Oakley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paxson passes to Jordan. Here's Banks. Here's Paxson. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Bird, that's good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
They grab their own miss. Oakley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Second chance point. Are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Celtics trail by 6. Here's Ainge. Pass to Wedman. Here's Parrish. From 7 feet away. Here's Ainge, still without a bucket. Over Jordan, Ainge gets the bucket. Here's Paxson. Pass to Jordan. Here's Oakley. Puts it up. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Parrish. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
And so here is Chicago. Paxson passes to Banks. Releases. And he recovers it. Here's Jordan. Here's Corzine. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Boston trailing. Wedman pass to Johnson. Here's McHale. Here's Ainge. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Jordan has the talent, the drive, and the stamina to do this on a nightly basis. Absolutely relentless.
Here's Ainge, covered by Jordan. Ainge, the pass to Johnson. The baseline J is on the way. Bulls leading by 4. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan sees the opportunity that time to get on the fast break and makes it happen.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Boston shooting there. First free throw of the evening.
Boy, you got to love the raw tenacity Dan brings to his game. I mean, this guy works so hard to make an impact and just refuses to let other players push him around. He's a great competitor.
Celtics trail by 7. 1:05 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Wedman. Here's Seasting. Out to the right wing. Here's Ainge. Boston again missing. Here's Chicago now. Here's Banks. Here's Paxson. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ainge. Pass to Bird. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Oakley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Banks. Oh, they pick off the pass. Seasting passes to Bird. Stripped away. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago ahead, leading by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
On the court for Chicago. And it's Corzine in at the center position, locking down the middle. Macy, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Bird. It's deflected. And here comes the break. Up the floor. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
The playmaking ability of Jordan, it's part of what separates him from the other two guards in the league.
To the left side wing for three. And the three-pointer goes. Redmond's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Woolridge. Pass to Oakley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one's off.
At the line for the Bulls, Charles Oakley.
He does not get the second one. Celtics trail by 8. To the middle. The floater. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
And so he hits both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Bulls leading by 6. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Out left to the wing. Gervin. A good-looking shot from the wing. Gervin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
So pure, so confident. The moment Gervin has the rock, he knows exactly what to do with it.
Pass to Wedman. To the wing on the left. The steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Bird. Misses off the left iron. So it's Chicago now. Over to the left wing. Here's Woolridge. And it's blocked. They get it back. The shot's good. Oakley's got 4 points this quarter. Oakley's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Pass to Wedman. Here's Seasting. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Boston. Bulls leading by 12. Here's Woolridge. And count that. Points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So it's Boston now, driving in. Seasting passes to Parrish. Yep, count it. Parrish has got 6.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Is Gervin takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Man, is Gervin fun to watch off the pounce or what? Confidently attacking the rack there.
Seasting passes to Parrish. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Alan. Thank you. Shots blocked. Driving to the basket. And he makes it on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Operating close to the rim, very comfortable for Michael Jordan. He knows exactly how to capitalize.
So it's Boston now. Here's Seasting. No made baskets yet. To the inside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Yo, set it up.
6 to shoot. Here's Macy. The offensive rebound. Tries again. First shot won't go. Here's Bird. He's got 13. Here's Parrish. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Macy. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. To the left wing. And here's Jordan. 18 points for him. He's got it. His ninth make out of 15 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Parrish, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Parrish has got 10.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Johnson on the wing. No points so far. Here's Bird. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line. To shoot 2.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8, and that helps him inside. Defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him.
Bulls leading by 15. Pass to Banks. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Banks has gotten his second bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And that one's good. Parrish.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here's Paxson. Pass to Jordan. He shoots a 3. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Haynes. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Really good work from the mid-range there. When the defense gives Haynes this shot, he'll take it.
Here's Paxson. Here's Jordan from 6 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Pass to Ainge. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bird missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Green. Boston pulls it in. McHale's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bird. No good on the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Johnson. No points yet, and they pick up 2.
Really nice pass that time, and the beauty of Johnson's game, completely unselfish. All he cares about is W's.
Pass to Green. Here's Paxson. Here's Corzine. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Bird passes to Ainge. Lets it go from deep. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 18.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
Chicago calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Chicago leading by 8. Now Jordan in the second quarter. Here's Seasting. Pass to Ainge. Outside Johnson. Here's Parrish. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And so here is Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. Oakley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 12 points for him.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Celtics trail by 10. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game. Ainge, the pass to Johnson. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Paxson. Over Johnson. With the second effort. Pass to Banks. The 3 is up. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Ainge can't hit.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy. Numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Seasting. Johnson a screen on Jordan. To the right side. 3 seconds left. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these. Chicago leading by 12. They've got Johnson, and it's Parrish in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by McHale. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Johnson's got his first points of the night. The Bulls on offense. Here's Paxson. Here's Woolridge. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around tackle. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Bulls leading by 8. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Jordan. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Jordan's got 26 points. Here's McHale. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Chicago making a switch here. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And so he hits the technical free throw. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Bird. Money on the 19-footer. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the jump shot of Bird is so pure. He's got his mechanics down, textbook style.
Over to the left wing. Down low. Here's Woolridge. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for the Bulls. Woolridge. 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Celtics trail by 7. He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
You know, once Bird has a step on the defense, most of the time you got to foul him. He's fearless in getting to the basket.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Bulls leading by 6. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for the Bulls. George Gervin. 1 shot.
Known as the Iceman, there is not a better moniker for a guy than George Gervin's Iceman, Mr. Cool bucket getter nickname. An incredibly crafty scoring swingman.
Paxson passes to Gervin. And he misses the fast break layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And it's good for 2.
Much respect for the defensive effort, but Gervin outworks the contact and is able to find his finish.
Pass to Bird. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Bird's got 26.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Oakley. Here's Woolridge. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bird, that's good.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Corzine. Here's Gervin. Fires from the line. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Johnson. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Parrish. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, the size of Parrish is hard to go up against, especially when he's trying to score. That guy is north of 7 feet tall.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And the Bulls making a change here. And the second free throw is good. Here's Macy. He's got 6. Here's Gervin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Explosive near the rack. Gervin levitating. Iceman going upstairs.
Ames, the pass to Bird. Here's Parrish. He's got 15. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Gervin. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Gervin's got 13.
He's slick. He's smooth. He's got a slithering nature to his game, which allows him to get busy in the lane.
Here's Ainge. They trail by 9. Inside. Here's Parrish. Pass to Bird from the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Bird. And he's got 28 now. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man. Big guy. Dominant down in the paint. Focuses on high percentage shots. Runs the floor well. And does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds too.
And he drops it first. Boston making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Macy. He has 6. Here's Gervin. Pass to Macy. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Macy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Love the energy here in the 3rd. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Macy. He's got 9. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Bird. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Bird's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guy.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Blocked! And they're pushing it up. Chicago with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Drives to the hoop, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Hey, Gervin is sliding the bill, but he's not afraid of a little contact. Doesn't mind getting bumped while shooting. He looks at it as easy money.
Chicago making a switch here. Good on the second one. Johnson with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
All alone. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Bird's got 32 points in the game.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Pass to Banks from downtown. The rebound, Celtics. Harris has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Seasting passes to Bird. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. On the ninth free throw numbers for him, 7 of 9.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bulls leading by 9. Here's Macy. 12 points for him. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nice move. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Seasting so heady as a point guard, very comfortable facilitating this offense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. And credit them for learning to break well and being opportunistic.
And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Michael Jordan. Second personal foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Your Celtics. Jerry
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Bulls leading by 5. Now here's Jordan. 26 points for him. Count it. Jordan's got 28 points for the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Wedman. Puts up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Macy. He's got 12. Jordan misses. 1:57 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Walton. Oh, Jordan with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Pass to Wedman. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls leading by 7. Here's Macy. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Macy's got 9 points now in the second half. So it's Boston now. Here's Seasting. Here's Walton. Banks pulls it in. Pass to Jordan. And he converts the layup. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Wedman to end the run. Here's Walton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Banks. Back to Jordan. Here's Macy. And he can't bank that one in.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And here's Jordan. So it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Seasting. And so in the game for the Bulls, and it's Oakley in at the power forward position. The shot by Seasting, no good. Bulls leading by 10. Here's Jordan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, physically, Michael Jordan really has few peers, and you saw right there the elite body control.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's Corzine. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Celtics trail by 14. Here's Seasting. Pass to Bird. They set a pick to the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And Macy gets it to go.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Bird. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 14. Jordan, the pass to Corzine. Now here's Jordan. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Bird. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Paxson. To the wing on the left. Here's Jordan. Boston pulls it in. Walton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Vincent passes to Johnson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Chicago leading by 10. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Paxson, covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot. From deep, Jordan connects from downtown. Jordan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Showing some nice touch from the perimeter. The defense has to respect Jordan's three-point shot, or he'll make them pay.
Johnson passes to Bird. He shoots. Deflected. Pass to Paxson. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Johnson. Celtics trail by 13. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Bird. And it's Chicago with a board. Oakley's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Jordan, the pass to Oakley. Back to Jordan. Here's Woolridge. Back to Jordan. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Jordan's got 15 points in just the second half. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Down by 15. Pass to Walton. Good on the shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Jordan. Shot from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. Vincent passes to Bird.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First free throw's good.
taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago leading by 11. Now Jordan. Boston pulls it in. Johnson inside. Here's Walton. Had a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Chicago now. Pass to Bird. And it's rejected. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
From the inbound. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Here's Macy. Pass to Green. Here's Macy. The three. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Jordan. Here's Green. And good. On the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Boston. Chicago leading by 13. And here's Jordan. Hey, from beyond the arc. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish is... They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lays it up and banks it in. Parrish has got 19 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Jordan. Count it.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Pass to Bird. Fires for 3. The rebound by Corzine.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Macy. From deep, Jordan. Boston pulls it in. McHale's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Parrish. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 21.
Boy, they're leaning on Parrish tonight, and with good reason. Why not? This guy's built to score.
Timeout, Bulls. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Jordan. Shot from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Jordan's got 13 points in this quarter. Celtics trail by 13. Johnson with it. The rebound by Corzine. Jordan against Johnson. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Green, the pass to Jordan. Oh, swiped away. Here's Johnson, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Good for about one per game. Ainge finds his open man easily there.
Here's Macy. Pass to Green. Releases from 15, and it's good. 2 points. Macy's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Ainge. Here's Bird. Banked it in off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And it's the Bulls' ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. Macy, no good. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Pass to Bird, and stolen by Green. Jordan inside, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Great open look there.
Oh, what a quick shot by Ainge. He gets the ball and doesn't waste any time knocking it down.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. Bulls leading by 10. Here's Woolridge. It's rebounded by McHale. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Here's Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Picked it out of midair.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
McHale. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's straight up nasty right there. Jordan with the burst to get there and the vertical to throw it down.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Ainge. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Into the lane. And he's going to the line. Line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
This one belongs to Chicago. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time to present our player of the game.